Welcome in, Rosebud. Welcome in, Fran Dash Phoenix. Let's get this party started. All right, let's do it. Now, what if I said that I want a little puppet friend? What if I told you that he was a little bit of a superstar too? Would you want to see what he's all about? Well, you know I have a perfect place, the perfect place. It's called Big Green Puppet. Now that's what it's called. You can come and join us for a puppet party. And that's what it's called. Big Green Puppet. Now that's what it's called. You can come and join us for a puppet party. And that's what it's called. Thank you so much to all my puppet friends. All right, we got Adventure America joining the chat and Mrs. Adventure. All right. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for coming in and hanging out with me. And I just want to let you all know I'm going to throw out this warning. I got nothing. All right. Yeah. So, just came out to hang out and chat with you guys for a little bit. Yeah. So, well, how's everybody doing today? I have been just rocking the surveys this morning. Yeah, I had a little bit of breakfast, a little bit of lunch, and then just was just filling out those surveys left and right, guys. I am killing it. Yes, I am killing it. All right. What is everybody up to? You guys doing anything fun today? Anybody got any plans for the weekend? Anybody doing anything that a puppet would want to be interested in? I'm not. I don't think I'm really doing anything. I thought I was gonna go maybe do a walk, but yeah, I can't do that because I don't have service on my phone. And I thought that Text Now. I'm using this little service called Text Now for so I could have a phone number because I canceled the other one because it was too expensive. And then I was using Text Now, and then they got this little thing saying, join the data plan for only $2.99 a month, or $2.99 a week, I think it was. So I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll give that a try, and then we can do our little walkabouts. And then I found out that it's not really $2.99 a week. It's like, I don't know, like $38 a month or something. So it's basically the same thing as the other thing I had. So yeah, so we're not gonna be doing that right now. So I have to wait till I get monetized again. Welcome in 614. What's up? How you doing, bud? All right, we got Big Three Dashing joining in. Hey, how's it going, Big Three? And that one person at the movie or the moon. Welcome. How's everybody doing? Yeah, you guys having fun? Yeah, we got like 14 people watching, guys. I'm gonna like freak out. All right, so let's play the shock music. I'm like totally shocked, guys. All right, now it's 10. All right. All right. Well, it is what it is. I'm just happy to hang out with you guys, A puppet likes to have friends on the internet because there's not many friends here. Everybody knows what kind of friends I have. I got like Platinum Dave is not really that much of a friend. I got my dad who doesn't approve. I got Shelly and she's my ex. Yeah, and I got what is it? Who are the other ones? Chewbacca, yeah. I can't remember her name, so that's not a surprise. And then we got Pandemic Sherry, and they're both my exes too. So yeah, can't really. Oh, we got somebody that got deleted there, and looks like Bruce H deleted them. I guess that must have been a bad one. So you know what we do when we get trolls in here? We play the Jerry sound effect from the Jerry Springer Show. Now where is it? There it is. All right, you got deleted. Yeah, that must have been a real bad one. Welcome in, Bruce. I'm glad to have everybody here. It's good to see you guys. Yeah, so I was doing this. Let's see, what was I doing today? Oh, my surveys. Yeah, I was doing my surveys, and I was killing it, man. I was like, which survey app am I going to use today? Because I got like five. I was usually
doing like all five. Like I do one on this one and one on that one and one on this one. But Survey Junkie was having a promotion today, so I knocked out every promotion. One promotion I got an extra $5. The other promotion, I let's see, let me pull it up. Yeah, one promotion I got an extra $5, and then the second promotion I got an extra 100 or $1, and then the last promotion that I did was an extra 60 cents, and I knocked all of them out, and we're sitting at $15.57. So that's pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad for these little survey apps, which don't usually want to pay you anything, or they make you want to, give you a survey for 12 cents and make you take like 30 minutes of your life to do it. So, Jerry, yeah. Just a short timeout. All right. So you're throwing down a warning shot. I can accept that. Yeah. So what I found out is on these survey apps, I can actually take the higher paying surveys if I pretend that I'm somebody that I'm not. So that's what I was doing today, and I was like, the first one I knocked out was like a $4 survey, and I was like, dang, I actually completed that. So I was like super excited. Yeah, and that got me close to my goal of getting the extra money. So what about that Cash App bonus? Oh yeah! All right, we got $5. Cash App love gift. I'm guessing it's from Fran. All right, how am I supposed to do this? Where's her thing where I can heart it? Hold on, I'm trying to find out how to. There it is. All right. All right. Thank you very much, Fran Dash Phoenix, for the $5 extra from Cash App bonus. Appreciate it, babe. That was really nice. Yeah. I'm not monetized. If you want to go to my Cash App, that was really nice. Thank you very much. Because it is sometimes it can be very hard to, you know, get money on those surveys. Let's just be honest. So I've been pretending like I'm a person that I'm not, and that's been kind of fun. LOL, you don't need to do it. I was just telling you. It's all right. Well, I wanted to see because I don't I don't get a whole lot of cash apps, so I have the notifications turned off. But thank you for letting me know. Woohoo! Yeah, we got to give a cheer for that. That was awesome. I'm so not used to the gifts and stuff. I forgot. We got to do a cheer. But, on April 29th, I'll be reapplying, and then hopefully we can all have fun sending those little gifts and stuff. That'll be a lot of fun. So I'm super excited about that. I don't see why they wouldn't, they just gave me a slap on the puppet wrist. They're going, you were a bad puppet. Now we're going to put you in timeout over in YouTube jail, and then, you can come back when you are a good puppet again. So, yeah. So, whatever. Screw them. Yeah, but thank you very much. Really appreciate it. That was super, super nice. Yeah, so what I was saying is that I was going on the survey app and I was taking these higher paying surveys, and most of these high paying surveys they're like they say stuff like you have to be a doctor or executive or something like that, and I'm sitting there going, "Ah, come on, no doctor, executive, or business owner or something like that is going to be taking a survey for like $2 or something like that." So yeah, so I mean, obviously you got to pay more than that if you want those kind of people. That's all I'm saying. All right, so my first survey today, I was like, I'm never going to be able to do this because they want me to be an insurance carrier. I'm like, I'm not an insurance carrier. And then I thought to myself, well, JRD, maybe you are an insurance carrier. All right, so all of a sudden I was a honorary insurance carrier. So I just started doing it. And I was like answering the questions as if I was an insurance carrier. And they were asking like questions like this is the one that they asked me that was funny and I wrote it down. They go, "How does your organization use companies that integrate technology?" And I'm like, okay, so I absolutely know, I have no idea what they're talking about. So, what exactly, how do I answer this that makes it sound like I'm intelligent? So I said, it is important to work with a company that integrates technology so we are certain that our technologies will be integrated properly. And they accepted it. Uh, yeah, I was answering questions like that. I was just basically answering the question without actually saying anything. It was so funny. I was like answering the question in a question. It was like, yeah, they're suckers. And that one gave me like $4. Yeah, so I was like, all right, cool, man. This is the way to do it. And then the one after that, I had it was funny. I actually completed this one too. This was over a $2 one, and it was like they were talking about timeshares, and I'm sitting there going, "All right, yeah. If they want somebody to do a survey about timeshares, you're gonna have to give them a little more coin, because most people looking for a timeshare probably wouldn't be doing Survey Junkie, you know." I'm sure they want to hear from people that make more than $5 a week or something like that when when they're talking about timeshares. So I'm sitting there going, okay, so I own timeshares now. So I'm like, yeah. We're sitting there. I'm telling them, I have all these timeshares all over the world, and just answering the questions left and right and everything. They're asking me all these questions about, what kind of amenities I like and stuff like that. So I was basically just answering the questions as if, like, if I wanted or, was in, if I had a timeshare, this is the way I would answer the questions. Anyway, so I did it, worked out good. So, yeah, we're up to almost $16 right now. So, yeah, I'm trying to get to $20 before the end of the day. So that'd be sweet. Well, I already did now. I got $5 from Fran. Woohoo! Thank you very much. I can quit my surveys today. All right. Yeah, this is fun, guys. Yeah, so all I know is if you answer the question, you just tell them what they want to hear. Yeah, just tell them what they want to hear, and that's all they really want. They don't really care about anything else. Because when you answer the question, like, honestly, then they just boot you off. And then you spent, like, 15 minutes of your life, and then they just kick you off, and they don't give you anything except maybe like 2 cents. So, all right. Seriously, those surveys take forever. No way anyone who has serious money would take the time to do those. That's what I'm saying. Who do they think they're going to get when they're offering people? I mean, most of the time, guys, they're offering like maybe 40 or 50 cents. Okay. I mean, a lot of them are like 12 or 13 cents or something like that. But like, yeah, the payouts are so low that they're not going to get some super executive from the, Coca-Cola company or something to answer questions, for that kind of money. So, all right, who we got in here? How you doing? I can't read that. My something. All right, welcome in. Hey, Dashing Maverick, good to see you. Hey, look at that, guys. We got 10 people watching. We got 9 likes. Yeah, if you like what you see here, you're probably going to like tonight. I think I'm going to do a chapters live if you want. I have it scheduled now, so if you guys want it, let me know, and we'll go ahead and continue to do that. And then I also have the streaming overnights, the sleep streams going. I got to have that right now because I'm hemorrhaging hours again. All right, so let's go back to the hours. Good old YouTube here. Yeah, so I lost a bunch of hours, so I'm at 3,941 now. That was quick. It's funny how fast the hours drop off, but I don't ever remember the hours, clocking on that fast. But yeah. But for some reason they leave your account faster than you got them. I don't know why that is. But, well, obviously I want chapters. You want chapters, Fran? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that tonight. I got it scheduled for 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you guys want to hang out for chapters, that's when we read from a. It's basically a digital steamy romance novel, and it's pretty funny. Yeah, we play a little couple games in the yeah at the beginning, and then as soon as it gets like around a good time like in the evening, then we go to chapters, and that's always fun. Sounds good. All right, awesome. I do all my own live streams. All right, awesome. Isn't it fun to do live streams? Yeah. I didn't really have too much. That's why I'm just talking about the survey thing today because I didn't have anything really planned. So I just basically coming in here to just chat with you guys, hang out. Yeah. So far we haven't had any dogs barking. That's good. Maybe they must have went to sleep or something. My little dog shorts are kind of like fizzling out, guys. I think Tucker. I think everybody's sick of Tucker. Tucker, Duke, whatever you want to call him. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. So when I first started the little doggy shorts, the puppy shorts, I got 2,900 on the first one, 2,400 views on the second one, 1,800 views on the third one, 390 views on the fourth one. Is that right? Four? Yeah. And then the last one is at 802 views. I guess it's all right, but yeah, they're not hitting like they used to. Once people see it, I guess they're like, we already saw that. Been there, done that. All right, I am trying to be myself when I do my live stream. Yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to just be authentic, be who you are because no one else is like you. Yeah. All right. The offers are crap right now, but Caleb is at the zoo, so I figured I would try to make some bank. Yeah. Well, enjoy it while it lasts because that gas is going up quick, guys. So this whole war is, yeah. Yeah, gas is going to go up. So just get used to it. Get ready for it. I don't know what else to say. It's just a fact. So it's just going up right now. I keep seeing things on, and it's not even as high as it's going to get. So, all right. Change your name to Cool Girl. Okay. All right, Cool Girl. All right. Keeping up. Is that what the Stardashians in the house? Hey, how's it going, bud? We're just chilling here. I was talking about how I killed it on the surveys today. That's the best way to do the surveys too. When you're doing the surveys and you're interested in that, you look for the promotions. Yeah, look for the promotions and then do that survey. Because I have like five of them. So every once in a while, one of them's got a promotion thing going, and then you can actually get more money for taking the same amount of surveys. So that's the way I do it. Change my name. Yeah, you changed your name again? I changed my name to Just Roy Delivers, and then I changed it back to Just Roy Delivery because what's the point? So, yeah, it's basically the same thing. Prices are going up hard these days. Yeah, it's going to go up. We got a rapid inflation coming. We got gas prices going up. We got the beginning of the tribulation starting. So, you know, buckle your seatbelt, guys. It's going to be a bumpy ride. That's all I'm saying. So enjoy. All right. I only use gas from Cali. It smells like an ocean breeze. Yep. Yeah, we got the best gas here in California. It's the best gas to get when you're going to surf. That's what I hate. I hate when people like you're on the internet. People like find out that you're from California, and they're always their one of their first questions is, "Do you surf?" I'm like, "No, not everybody surfs in California." Oh my goodness. California is a big place, and there's a lot of different areas around California. It would probably, if you're going to ask me, you'd probably want to ask me if I ski. That would probably be better. Yeah, that's at least makes more sense given where I'm at. So, Keon, welcome. All right. I will say I never looked up Just Roy Delivers, only Just Roy Delivery, but it still worked in search. Yeah, well, the channels are connected, so. Hello. Roy does Dave surf. Does Dave surf? Yeah, he might. I don't know. He might go down there. He might borrow some person's car and go down to the coast. Yeah, that seems like something Dave would do. Probably take Shelly with him. You know, she'd be wearing her bikini out there. Yeah. Yeah, last night kind of sucked for the overnight stream because it was just like pooped out like around 2 a.m. or something like that. So I only got like half a night last night. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And if I don't wake up to catch it, then it ends it. Sometimes it'll sit there and buffer for a little while, and I might like roll over and notice it, and then I'll be able to save the live stream. But not last night. Yeah, it was done. I guess I fell asleep. That was the whole point, right? Yeah. It seems like whenever it crosses out like from midnight to 2 a.m., that is like a danger area right there for the stream. I don't know if it's because it's going into a different day or what, but yeah, it wants to, stop streaming. Do you ski? I skied once. Yeah, I skied once and bad. Yeah, it was a pretty awful experience. I was told some guy. I was asking somebody where because it was kind of like it was hard to see. I didn't really know what I was doing, so I was asking somebody where the bunny slope was, and they pointed me to these chairs. So I went onto these chairs, and it was not the bunny slope. It was at the very top of the gigantic mountain. So somebody tricked me, and that was a horrible thing to do to a person who doesn't know how to ski. And so I was stuck at the very top of the freaking hill, and it was awful. Yeah, I was panic attacking halfway up. Hey, what's up, Robert the Redeemed? What's up? Hey, Adventure America. Everybody getting their highs in. Yeah, it's mean to tell someone who doesn't know how to ski that that's the chairs for the bunny slope. All right. Pizza, French fries, pizza, French fries. I could use some pizza, French fries. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's see. I wonder what's going on. Have we nuked Iran yet? We check that. All right. Checking the news on X. Excuse me. All right. Nothing. I'm not seeing anything here. Nothing. All right. So there's nothing on the. I guess it's a slow news day besides all the missiles coming down on Iran. Oh, I hear a train. Good thing I'm not over there waiting for it. Yeah. Everybody loves those trains. Can we do an extra long chapters tonight? I don't know. You want me to go a little early? If I do an extra long one, I probably have to go on like a half hour early because it gets too close to the sleep stream. Toot toot, yeah. Toot toot. Yes, please. Yeah, I could probably make it at 6. Maybe do a little extra. Try and make it an hour at least. What if you read us bedtime stories? I could. Somebody just told me my comment. I don't know what you're saying there. All right. It's where I got my news. Bruce, you do sleep streams? Oh, yeah. So I'm trying to get watch hours here. So I put on sleep streams. It's not really super amazing. It's just I like sit there by a nice little ambient light, and I sit there for 12 hours, and then people give me watch hours. So yeah, so that's what we've been doing. Some people stream them all night. Some people just watch for half hour or something like that and chat because we chat at the beginning. But then after that, I go to sleep and then I leave the sound on. So you never know what you're going to hear on a JRD sleep stream. If you happen to be watching in the middle of the night, You might hear me scream in my sleep or talk in my sleep or, who knows what I'll do. Yeah, can make strange body noises. Yeah, so if you're interested in that, tune in. It's, you can watch all night. All right, our wedding spot. Yeah. Oh, there's a guy named Nick Johnson, and he does the same thing, a sleep stream. Yeah. So I don't, I just sit there pretty much all night. Yeah. It's mostly what the main purpose is. We hang out and chat for the first half hour, and then people that are my super fans here like to help me out and stream it for a little while, and it helps me get the watch hours because I got demonetized, so my watch hours are dropping off again. So yeah, see how that works. So they're dropping off pretty quickly, and I got to do something to keep my hours up. I don't have enough, streaming during the day to be able to do it. So I try to leave the stream on for like 12 hours if I can. If it doesn't, end by itself. Is that Nick 500-pound guy? I don't know. I don't know who Nick is. My grandma used to talk in her sleep when she was sleeping. Who are your super fans? All right. Yeah. Well, we got everybody here. Got Adventure America. We got Rosebud. Of course, we got Fran Dash Phoenix. We got Bruce. We got Luke, Dashing Maverick. Candy, of course. Can't forget Candy. And we got Ari's World. Yes. A lot of people. Just raise your hand if you're a JRD super fan so we can shout you out in case I forgot anybody. We got Tyso. Let's give everybody a cheer. We even got Goose. He's a JRD super fan. We got Mrs. Adventure. Yes. Yeah, that's why I usually like calling everybody out who's my super fans, because then I'll leave somebody out. Adventure America, yay! I watched him catch a fish the other day. It was a pretty cool looking fish. I'm not really a fishing person anymore. I used to fish with my grandpa, but yeah. Then when I was filleting the fish, he always made me fillet the fish, like directly after we caught him. We went back because he was fishing for food. Yeah, so we would bring them back to the little station where you murder the fish and chop off their head. And I was a little kid, and he said, he was kind of like, if you're a man, then you can break it with your hand. So I was supposed to break the fish's head off with my hand, but I couldn't break the fish's head off, and it was screaming. Yeah, so fishes do scream, fishes do feel pain. Nobody will ever, tell me otherwise. So unfortunately, that changed my whole life in my opinion about fishing. But I'll still watch me a good Adventure America live stream where he's catching fish. I'm just never gonna fillet him again. That's an awful experience. Yeah, I feel sorry for that fish. Yeah, just popping in to say hi. All right, Canadian Gig Life in the house. All right, we're almost done here. We were kind of just chilling out and hanging out with each other today and just chatting. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. Plus, I want to go and play Survey Junkie here pretty soon. It's basically a game. The little survey apps, they're like a game. That's the way you got to look at it. Except you're playing, for money, and a lot of times they screw you over. And sometimes you do good, like I did today. So I like the Adventure America promotion paired with the traumatic story. That was good, huh? See how I did that? Yeah. I am from Arkansas. Well, all right. Let's give a cheer for Arkansas, everybody. Yeah. I eat my fish in sticks. Yes, Rosebud. There's another super fan right there, Rosebud. I remember the last time I gambled, I lost money. I never got the money back. Yeah, well, if you gamble, you're not going to get the money back. The thing with the surveys is you're not gambling your money. What you're doing is you're gambling your time. So it's basically you just got to learn how. I know now, as soon as I see like a certain type of survey pop up, I just leave the survey because it's a big waste of time. Yeah, so it's like knowing which surveys to take and not to take, and knowing when you have a chance to actually complete it. Yeah. So it just, you just gotta just do them for a little bit, and then you get used to it. And then whenever those crappy surveys pop up, then you'll know it. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get out of here because the puppet master has informed me that his hand is getting tired. All right, so I will see you guys next time. I hope you have a great day. I hope you want to tune in. I'm going to change the time tonight. I guess I'm going to go at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for the chapters live. If you're interested in steamy romance novels, then that's the place to be. 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with the Puppet Master. All right? All right, have a good one, guys, and we will see you on the next episode. Thank you, all of my super fans out there. Oh, yeah.